Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Healthy Living with Eric Sue. I'm so excited you guys are with me today. This is going to be a fun episode, so stay tuned.
So the big mystery is this: how do average Joes and Janes who did not cheat and hire personal trainers and chefs, who want to live fit and healthy, how do we achieve our health and fitness goals and live our healthiest life, yet still have plenty of time to enjoy it? That's the million-dollar question, and this podcast will give you the answer. My name is Eric Sue, and welcome to Healthy Living with Eric Sue Radio.
Hey guys, before diving into the episode, this episode is sponsored by Goality Raw. It's a members-only website where you can sign up for free to get Eric's best trainings. Let me explain to you quickly what you will get once you sign up. So we have Eric's mini bootcamp workout manual and video. There's also his core secrets workshop plus the core exercise videos. There's so much in here that you have to check it out yourself. By the way, this members area will be updated over time, so you will always get his latest trainings. So visit www.goality.com/raw and sign up today. You will be glad you did.
All right, so today I want to talk about stretching. Now, I know that many of us may not like to stretch. It sounds like a yoga thing. It may hurt, and I understand that there's some pain involved with stretching. Some of us may feel like, hey, we don't know how to stretch or what to do, and so stretching is something that we kind of overlook, which, in my opinion, is kind of the unfortunate thing, right? Because there's so many upsides to stretching, and we actually do feel good afterwards. You know, I've been working with some clients recently, and if there's one thing that I think they look forward to, it's the stretching. And why? Well, because I've done it in a way and offered them a fun, effective, enjoyable experience so that when they do it, they actually like it, enjoy it, and all those concerns and fears, worries, if you will, about doing it go away. And so today I want to share with you 3 ways that you could go about and do your stretches, and I know one of them is probably going to be your choice, okay? And so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. Just before I dive into talking about stretches, you know, there's a lot been going on with myself, and I don't know if you've seen it or not, but Goality Raw was something I put together, and it was a resource center for people to get my core trainings, get my what else do I have in there? My core secrets workshop. I got my 20 fitness secrets in there, my book in there. I've got a mini bootcamp workout and the video in there. I used to have it all over the place, and now I have it in one spot, and this one spot is called Goality Raw. And I'll put the link in the post so you guys can grab that free resource. And I know you guys are going to get tremendous value. It's an ongoing site as well, so that means that I'll be adding to it. And I've got a few things that I want to add upcoming too. So it also has my Facebook Lives in there. It's got like 20 or so in there. So you got workouts that you could actually follow and enjoy. So that's something I've been working on recently. We just had the holidays, and so hopefully when you guys are watching this, or if you see this recently in November, then we just had Thanksgiving, so we had a great time enjoying family time, spending time with each other, and now we're looking forward to Christmas. So for all my listeners and viewers on YouTube. So anyhow, wanted to make sure I shared with you what was going on and maybe the reason for all this delay in my previous episode. But anyhow, I'm back and I'm looking forward to it. And plus, you may have noticed that I am using a new camera to shoot this, so therefore the clarity of this is going to be a lot better, and so I know you guys will now enjoy my videos even more. So I look forward to doing them. Okay, so back to the stretches. Now, there are 3 ways that I find that people go about doing their stretches. And number 1, I find that people are doing them alone, which is absolutely fine. You know, you have certain machines out there that I noticed that people can use to hop on and to stretch their muscles, right? I know this one machine you hop on, it's like a massage chair almost, and you pull and bend and you reach and pull, and all these moves that you can do, which are great for the legs, for the arms, the back, and shoulders, right? And if you don't have this little tool, well, you certainly could just do some standing stretches, arm stretches, back stretches, leg stretches. You know, all those stretches you can do on your own. You can do it standing. You can also do it on the ground. You could use a strap, and this strap will allow you to get deeper stretches, and it also works great when you're not with the machine or not with anyone else, which brings me to the second option, which is partner stretches. And this is what I've been offering my clients, and they just absolutely love it. Now, yes, you need someone else, which is always a good thing, right? Because you need a workout buddy. And so when you get that workout buddy, then yes, you can do these stretches. Now, what I use is a TRX with the handles, and so one person can hold on to the handles. Actually, what I've done in the past was set up the TRX so both people can sit facing each other, and then they can grab onto the bottom straps of the TRX, and one person grabs the top with the handles. So if you can picture that, understand what I'm talking about, that's what you could do. And by doing so, each person will be pulling or stretching, depends on which role you have, and so you can do that. And so what I have people do are several stretches. The standard forward stretch with your partner. So you can picture yourself, maybe if you picture yourself holding onto a belt, for example. One person holds one end and the other person holds the loop side. And so one person stretches this way and this one pulls. And then the other one stretches and this one pulls, right? So that would be a forward stretch. You can imagine that. And then I do a crossover stretch, okay? And so one person's pulling and then one person is stretching in the crossover fashion. Maybe I'll do a future video and put that in Goality Raw, by the way, and demonstrate some of those stretches. But I think, you know, having a partner there is so valuable, right? And valuable in terms of providing that extra pull, if you will, and allow you to get a deeper stretch, which is so important for those muscles to relax and to, as you know, when you stretch, blood rushes to the area. So if you can stretch more blood and all these things, and it just feels good afterwards. You must be wondering, well, the stretching is great and there's pain. There's pain when you stretch. And honestly, the pain is only temporary. And believe me, it will, if you can embrace and accept that it will occur, which it will, but it will go away over time, you are opening up your muscles and allowing that muscle to stretch. So pain is only temporary. Okay, and you will get to a point where, you know, if you are, for example, bending forward and trying to touch your toes and you can't touch it, well, over time with that stretching, you definitely will. Okay, and it takes time. Everything, working out consistently, losing weight, whatever it is in terms of health and fitness that you want to accomplish, it will take time. And stretching is just another one of the piece in that big puzzle, right? And so give yourself time to get to that point if reaching your toes is one of your objectives, right? And so partner stretches, going back to that for a second, is definitely one of those more enjoyable ways and more effective ways to stretch your muscles, okay? All right, so I think I've talked enough about that one. Now, this last one I want to talk about is a yoga-guided approach, okay? Now, yoga in itself is a practice of movements, right? And postures, right? And breathing is all involved with it, and it's a wonderful practice, okay? It definitely stretches your muscles, it lengthens your joints, your tendons, I should say, and expands your joints and opens up your body, right? In terms of tightness, it reduces that. In terms of stiffness, it reduces that. All of those things that you can imagine about yoga, it's practically a true statement, right? Yoga does allow people to calm, relax, rejuvenate. It does a lot for your mind, body, and spirit. It's all good, right? And so I have nothing against it. Now, yoga guided means that you have someone who understands the postures and poses, how to breathe and all those things, and they help you through these poses, right? There's the sun, moon, and I believe it's the earth salutations that you can go through. I might even put that in Goality Raw if I get a chance. A while back ago, I put some videos about that. But anyhow, my point behind the yoga guided is that you have someone there to help you through those postures and poses, right? It's a little bit more advanced than just the stretching on your own, but I think that those unique positions that yoga provides or offers in that whole system, I think are great ways to stretch. And you can find a lot of YouTube videos on it. Would I recommend trying them? Yes, absolutely, try them. When I've talked to other instructors and so forth, when you get to a level where it's like, okay, I've done all the positions and I've done all the poses, you want to take yourself to a class and get guided training and instruction, absolutely. I think it's a great way to take your practice to another level, right? Because there are things that you might not be doing, and the guided instructor can perhaps give you a little bit more insight to some of the things that you're doing. So I want to say that you could start with yourself, trying a few videos in there, give yourself an experience, and then from there go ahead and go right into working with a yoga instructor. Okay, so the 3 ways, again, just so that you are all on the same page, again, would be doing it on your own, right? Just doing stretches that you find on Google. Maybe you've gone some physical therapy or something like that. Do those stretches on your own. Okay. Number 2, find a partner and do partner stretches, which are really effective in getting deeper into your positions, because you're only going to go as far as you want. But then with the partner, they'll go a little bit more for you, and so partner stretches are great. Okay, and the 3rd way is yoga guided. So do the yoga positions with a guide of someone who knows more about the positions and so forth, so that you get the most out of that experience. Okay, so all right, so that's all I have for you guys today on this episode about stretching. I highly recommend it, especially during the winter time, because it's cold, colder in the north where I am in Chicagoland, but maybe you still want to stretch because you're stiff from work or whatever. I still do it, even though it doesn't matter if whatever climate you're at. So stretching is very important. Do it. And then last thing here, if you really like this episode, comment and provide me feedback. Give me a rating or something like that on iTunes, and let me know how you feel about this episode and all my other past episodes. I got like 200 now, which is over 200 now, and so this is great. I really appreciate you guys supporting this. If you want to leave a feedback or comment or so, or a question, go ahead and visit my podcast website. There's a way for you to leave me a 30-second message and question if you want to. I'll put that link in the post. And that should do it. I really appreciate you guys, and I look forward to making another episode with you guys soon. All right, take it easy.
Bam! Hey, thanks for listening to my podcast. Are you overwhelmed and frustrated with your fitness journey? If you are, I get it. There's so much information out there and it can be confusing. It's a terrible feeling, and I want to fix it for you right now. Yep, it starts with my educational library containing my best trainings. The best part is that it's free to join. You get my training secrets, special workshops, and cooking recipe books. Valued over $2,000 at this time, with ongoing updates in the future, there is no other time to join than now. Visit www.goality.com/raw to sign up today. You'll be glad you did. Hey, remember to subscribe and leave feedback for me. Did you know you can find me on Instagram or Twitter at Eric W. Sue Trainer? I have unique content there, and it would be cool to connect with you there. Finally, share or tag this episode with your friends. sharing is caring. Okay, catch you on the next episode.